good morning. Today our topic is I feel sick. I feel sick and some illnesses. Yes. Okay, so the first illness is a cold. Have a cold or have a flu. What is the difference between a cold and a flu? Na pewno wiecie, co to jest przeziębienie i grypa. Przeziębienie atakuje nas dosyć powoli, te symptomy powoli narastają, czujemy się coraz gorzej. Grypa atakuje nas szybko, bardzo szybko zaczynamy czuć się źle. Taka jest różnica między przeziębieniem i grypą. Have a cold and have a flu. But the symptoms are the same, yes? You feel sick. So 3 times. Have a cold, have a cold, have a cold. Long. Have a cold. Short. Have a cold. Happy. Have a cold. Sad. Have a cold. Angry. Have a cold. Sleepy. Have a cold. Loud, have a cold. Okay, and it's easy to remember because cold is this, yes? Now I'm cold. And you are cold when you have a cold. So this is easy. Have a cold. And now have a flu. 3 times. This is the same picture, yes? Have a flu. 3 times. Have a flu, have a flu, have a flu. Long. Have a flu. Short. Have a flu. Happy. Have a flu. Sad. Have a flu. Angry. Have a flu. Sleepy. Have a flu. Flu is for me a funny word. That's why I remember it. Flu. Yes, this is have a flu. Have a flu or have a cold. Okay, let's put it down. This is the first, have a flu or have a cold. Next, if you have a flu or have a cold, you have a sore throat. Sore throat, yes, here, this is a sore throat. 3 times, sore throat, sore throat, sore throat. Long, sore throat. Short, sore throat. Happy, sore throat. Sad, sore throat. Angry, sore throat. Sleepy, sore throat. So have a sore throat, yes? If you have a flu or have a cold, you sometimes have a sore throat. Have a flu, have a cold, and have a sore throat. Okay. Next, if you have a flu or if you have a cold, you many times have a fever. A fever. 3 times. Fever, fever, fever. Long. Fever. Short. Fever. Happy. Fever. Sad. Fever. Angry. Fever. Sleepy. Fever. Loud, fever! Fever is nothing more than high temperature, yes? High temperature. This is a fever, yes? High temperature. Okay, so if you have a cold or if you have a flu, you probably have a sore throat and you probably have a fever. What else can you have? What are the symptoms of a cold or of a flu? You can have a cough. This is a cough. 3 times. Cough, cough, cough. Long. Cough. Short. Cough. Happy. Cough. Sad. Cough. Angry. Cough. Sleepy. Cough. Quietly, cough. Loud, cough. Okay, so this is a cough. This is funny and easy to remember because you cough, cough, cough. Yes, so this is a cough. So, once again, if you have a cold or if you have a flu, your symptoms are a sore throat, a fever, so high temperature, yes, a fever, and a cough. But there is one more possible symptom, is a runny nose. Runny nose, yes, this is very funny because this is your nose and this is running, yes, running. So imagine a runny nose. Yes, because it's a runny nose. Three types. A runny nose, a runny nose, a runny nose. Long, a runny nose. Short, runny nose. Happy, runny nose. Sad, runny nose. Angry, runny nose. Sleepy, runny nose. Quietly, runny nose. Loud, runny nose. Okay. So these are symptoms of a flu or a cold. You can have a sore throat, a fever, a cough, and a runny nose. But there are other illnesses and other symptoms when you feel sick. And what are they? Look. This is very. Hmm. You have it very often at school, yes? You say, teacher, I have a headache. This is a headache. Headache. Three times. Headache, headache, headache. Long headache. Short headache. Happy headache. Sad headache. Angry headache. Sleepy headache. Quietly headache. Loud headache. Yes, this is a headache. Yes, and you should breathe. Yes, breathe, and you should eat something and drink something, and probably you won't have a headache. But sometimes this is a symptom of a cold or a flu, a headache. Okay, so once again, what are the symptoms of a cold or a flu? This is a sore throat and a fever and a cough and a runny nose, but also a headache. A headache. Sometimes you can have a stomach ache. A stomach ache three times. Stomach ache, stomach ache, stomach ache. Long stomach ache. Short stomach ache. Happy stomach ache. Sad stomach ache. Angry stomach ache. Sleepy stomach ache. Yes, stomach ache is here and you feel sick and you don't like it. This is a stomach ache. This is an illness, yes, but this also can be a symptom of a cold or a flu. So once again, a cold or a flu. Repeat, okay? A cold, a flu, a sore throat, a fever, a cough, a runny nose, a headache, a stomachache. Okay, and sometimes this isn't connected with the flu or a cold. This is another illness. Sometimes you have you have problems with your teeth, yes, and they hurt. So this is a toothache. Toothache, three times. Toothache, toothache, toothache. Long toothache, short toothache. Happy toothache, sad toothache, angry toothache, sleepy toothache. Yes, this is a toothache. So once again, everything a fever, or a cold, a sore throat. There is a flu or a cold, a sore throat, a fever, a cough, a runny nose, a headache, a stomach ache, a toothache, and the last illness, the last symptom that you can feel sick is an earache. Your ear can hurt you. So this is an earache. 3 times. Earache, earache, earache. Long. Earache. Short. Earache. Happy. Earache. Sad. Earache. Angry earache. Sleepy earache. Quietly earache. Loud earache. Okay. So we've got them all. Once again, a cold or a flu, a sore throat, a fever, a cough, a runny nose, a headache, a stomach ache, a toothache, and an earache. Okay, so we have them. Now, let's play Remember the Order. Let's play Remember the Order. Say these words one by one in the order. Then I will turn around something, for example, a sore throat, and you say them once again and once again, even if you can't see the pictures. Yes, remember what are in the pictures. So let's start. At first, you can see everything and say it with me. So, a cold, a sore throat, a fever, a cough, a runny nose, a headache, a stomach ache, a toothache, an earache. Okay, now let's turn around a fever. Let's turn around a fever and a cold, a sore throat, a cough, a runny nose, a headache, a stomach ache, a toothache, an earache. Okay, I hope you remember what's here and you said it. Next, let's turn around a headache. A headache. Okay, so a cold, a sore throat, a cough, a runny nose, a stomach ache, a toothache, an earache. Okay, I hope you remember what's here and what's here. Let's turn around a runny nose because this is funny. Let's turn around a runny nose and a cold or a flu. Yes, remember, a cold or a flu. A cold, a sore throat, a cough, a stomach ache, a toothache, and an earache. Okay, let's see what's next. Maybe let's turn around a toothache, and a cold, a sore throat, a cough, a stomach ache, an earache. Okay, let's turn around a cold and a flu. So, a sore throat, a cough, A stomachache. An earache. Okay, now let's turn around a stomachache. A stomachache. And a sore throat. A cough. An earache. So, I hope you remember all of them and what is where. Let's turn around a cough. And a sore throat. An earache. And let's turn around an earache. And a sore throat. Okay, and the last. Now, a sore throat. Yes, upside down. And let's see if you remember everything. Remember the order. Remember the order. So, what is it? And 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 what is it? What is it? What is it? Let's see if you are right. What's here? Do you remember? I think there is a cold or a flu. Let's see. Yes, it's a cold or a flu. What's next? In my opinion, it was a sore throat. Sore throat? Yes, it's a sore throat. Okay, what's here? Was it a fever? Let's see. Yes, it was a fever. Next, what's there? A cold, a sore throat, a fever. What's here? Was it a cough? Let's see. Yes, it was a cough. Okay, what's next? I think it was a runny nose. Let's see. Yes, it was a runny nose. So what's next? What's here? I think it was a headache. Yes, it was a headache. And what's here? I think it was a stomach ache. Yes, it was a stomach ache. And here it was a toothache. Yes, it was a toothache. And the last, what was it? It was an earache. Yes, it was an earache. Okay, I'm the winner. What about you? Are you the winners? I hope so. Let's play one more game. Let's play one more game, and it will be Watch My Lips. Do you remember Watch My Lips? Watch my lips, okay? I will say, and it was a cold, yes? So, let's mix the cards. Let's mix the cards and watch my lips. Once again. What is it? It was a fever. Fever. If you were right, count your points. 1 point, yes? 1 point. Fever. Next, watch my lips. Once again. Do you know what is it? It was a stomach ache. If you are right, count your points. Yes, 2 points now. And next, watch my lips. Once again. So it was a toothache. Count your points if you are right, okay? Count your points. And next, watch my lips. Once again. It was an earache. It was an earache. Next, watch my lips. Once again. So, it was a cough. Cough. Okay, count your points. I hope you remember about it. Next, watch my lips. Once again. What was it? It was flu. It was a flu or a cold. Remember, this is a flu or a cold. And next, watch my lips. Once again. You know, it was a sore throat. Sore throat. Next. Next, watch my lips. Once again. You know, it was a headache. It was a headache. Count your points if you are right, okay? It was a headache. Next, watch my lips. Once again. Do you know? It was a runny nose. It was a runny nose. Okay. I'm back to the fever, so this is end of the game. How many points have you got? I hope you are the winners and you've got everything. Okay, now please open your notebooks. Open your notebooks. Write lesson. Today is the 31st of March. The 31st of March. Remember, yes, 31 31st, the 31st of March. And the topic is in your student's book, of course. I feel sick. Here. I feel sick. I feel sick. This is the topic. And now write these words in your notebook. Write them. Yes. Write have a cold, have a cough, have a fever, have a headache, have a stomachache, have a sore throat, have a toothache, have an earache, have a flu. Write them. And do it line by line, each word line by line. Yes? And you can draw the small pictures, or you can write in Polish. Yes? So write these words in your notebook. Do the small pictures or write in Polish. What are they in Polish? If you aren't ready, you can stop the video and do this exercise. If you are ready, continue with me, okay? So, if you are ready, open your workbook. Open your workbook. It's page 50. It's page 50. And let's do exercise 1 together. Let's do it together. Look at the picture 1. Look at the picture 1 and look. She's got She's got a toothache or a fever? What do you think? Look at her. She's got a toothache or a fever? Is this a problem or is this a problem? Of course, she's got a fever. So circle a fever. Look, she's got a thermometer, yes? So she's got a fever. Look at picture number 2. What's her problem? She's got a sore throat or a flu? She's got a sore throat or a flu. What's her problem? Look, she has got her hand here. So I think she's got a sore throat. So circle a sore throat. Yes, look. She's got a pain here. So this is a sore throat. Okay, look at the picture number 3. What's her problem? She's got a headache or a flu? She's got a headache or a flu? Look at her. I think she's got a flu. Look, she's got a blanket and she's got a thermometer and some medicine in her cup. Yes? So she's got a flu. Circle a flu. Now look at number 4. What's her problem? His problem, sorry, this is a man. What's his problem? He's got a cold or a stomach ache? He's got a cold or a stomach ache? Yes, he feels sick here, so it's a stomach ache. Circle a stomach ache. Next, number 5. Look, what's his problem? Look, what's this problem? He's got a headache or a fever? Has he got a thermometer somewhere? No, he's got a headache. Yes, he's got a headache, a pain here in his head. Next, 6. He's got an earache or a cough. Look at him. He's got an earache or a cough? Of course, a cough. Circle a cough. Next, 7. What's his problem? He's got a sore throat or a toothache. Look at him. A sore throat or a toothache here? A problem is here. Is there a sore throat or a toothache? Of course, a toothache. There's a toothache. Next, look at her. She's got a cold or a headache. She's got a cold or a headache. Look at her. She's got a cold. Yes, there isn't any problem here, but she's got a runny nose and she looks sick. Yes, so it's a cold. And look at her. Yes, what's this problem? What's the problem? She's got a fever or an earache? Of course, she's got an earache. She's got an earache. Okay, now look to your student's book. Once again, student's book, page 71. Look at the pictures here. Exercise 3. Look at the pictures here and look at the green words. Yes? There are some words in green and think which one of them are which ones of them. Okay? So, we've got call a doctor. Call a doctor. Which picture is to call a doctor? Think. Which picture is to call a doctor? Call. Yes, this is call a doctor. Yes, this is number 1 because look, there is a telephone you can call and there is a stethoscope. So a doctor, yes. Call a doctor, number 1. Now, what's next? Go to the health center. Which picture is go to the health center? go. This is go, yes? And when you feel sick, when you have cold or flu, when you have a sore throat, you need some help, you go to the doctor. And a health center is this place where doctors can help you, a health center. So go to a health center is number 5. Go to a health center. Next, stay in bed. Which one is it? Stay in bed. Stay in bed. Of course, this is number 4 because look, this is a bed. Yes? So stay in bed, lay down, cover yourself and stay in bed when you feel sick. Next is take my temperature. Which picture is it? Take my temperature. Take my temperature. Of course, this is a picture number 2. Look, there is a thermometer and you can use a thermometer to take your temperature. Is it high or is it low? And just check what is your temperature. This is take my temperature. Next, take any medicine. Take any medicine. Which number is it? Which picture? It's number 7. Take any medicine. So take some pills or some drugs or some syrup or other medicine. Yes, when you feel sick, you take some medicine and you feel better then. Next, what is it? Go to A&E. Go to A&E. Which one is it? Go to A&E. It's number 3. A&E is at the hospital. Yes, it's the place when doctors can help you when you have a broken arm, a broken leg, when you cut yourself and you are bleeding. Yes, then you go to A&E and their doctors can help you in the hospital. Okay, and next, call an ambulance. Which one is it? Of course, the last, call an ambulance. Yes, there is a telephone and an ambulance and you can call it when you have some problems. Okay, so please write the green words in your notebook. All of them. Write them in your notebook now. Write these all green words in your notebook, line by line. Write them line by line in your notebook and please draw these pictures. Draw these pictures as small, simple pictures, okay? Or if you want, you can just write in Polish what